not know this, but on Flight 93, the flight that went Jackson, who was the Verizon operator who was connected to Todd Beamer's cell phone. What Lisa Jackson heard was the following. Of course, the words that you heard, because the media, the major media typically erases all the prior words. And then, of course, you hear that that's less. We have talk radio. Still.
Introduce Shawn Black. Shawn is a candidate for activation for the new U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, Iraq. Please give Shawn a very warm welcome today.
You guys hear me? Well, hello! America was founded on Judeo-Christian values, not Muslim ones. Folks, thank you for the warm welcome. I want to thank all the great people who've made this event possible today. Roger and Jenny Bayless, and Tanya, and all the rest of the 912 group. So could you give... We love Jenny and Roger. Folks, I almost didn't make it today, but you see, I received this White House fishy email, and it told me to come here today. So here I am. The president's allies in Washington, D.C., Pelosi, Axelrod, Reid. I know. You folks fired a direct shot in Sacramento and brought down 5 out of the 6 ballot propositions to raise your taxes. Thank you. As the first Tea Party State Assembly candidate. Thank you. And many of you asked, Shawn, why are you running? Well, I believe in common sense. I believe in what many of you believe in. A limited government with no new taxes or government rate being taxed to fail. And folks, I'm a little different kind of a candidate. I believe in rocking the boat a little bit. When they told me that I didn't have $180,000 in the campaign, I'm sorry folks, but we don't need a discussion from the governor or legislators on how to legalize marijuana or Harvey Milk Day. In fact, folks, they're taking away your right to choose your doctor, telling you that your voice is unpatriotic, and now calling you a Nazi for your free speech rights. And I say, folks, enough is enough. Voice be heard. That's the biggest way that you folks can help. You attending the Democrats' functions, you attending those town halls where elected officials are trying to pass the health care initiatives, trying to pass those legislative issues, and their days are numbered.
We must finish this job. You must take your country back. You must.
That has gone around the world. And you see, Americans, ladies and gentlemen, we are leaders. We are not followers. America. Because together, folks, we are the people. That goes with this. No matter where the road takes you and your efforts to bring...
In order to educate the public, and they distributed 10,000 copies of the Constitution. Stephen is currently active in promoting to audit the Fed Reserve.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for all being here today on this beautiful day. Really appreciate your presence and your attention. And basically I'm here to represent the End the Fed, Audit the Fed movement. Came to the conclusion that it has to do with our monetary system. It has to do with the Federal Reserve Bank. Friends, we are strangers in a strange land. Because although nominally we call this a capitalist system, I'm here to tell you the honest truth is it is not a capitalist system. It's what I call a financialist system. It is a system run by capital comes from hard work. Capital comes from savings. Capital comes from investment. Capital is not debt. Belongs and gave it to a consortium of private banks that call themselves federal, okay, about as Federal Express. They gave it to the banks unconstitutionally. And now everything is owned by banks, okay? It's no longer capitalism. Please, if you haven't done so, get back there and take a few sheets home with you and get other people to sign it. We now have the monetary system is now on people's minds for the first time, and we can take it all away, we can take this country back, and we can restore sound money to America. We don't have any choice, because either we do look beyond our borders, and if we look back across the course of human history, we realize just how truly our freedom and our security and our prosperity government. To establish a government that would provide security and preserve freedom and precipitate prosperity required more than aspirational goals, more than...
Hey, all of you out there, thank you for sticking around. I know it's really hot today, but we really appreciate it.
I'm going to admit something. I'm a Republican. I'm a rabid Republican. Probably not liberals instinctively knew that we had been attacked and that it was an act of war. 8 years ago on this day, on 9/12, was a time when our country was united and filled with a patriotic will to fight for our nation, to pull together, and sacrificially work to defend against anyone subverting. They're the subversives here. They're the subversives, not us. They are in the process of overthrowing my iPhone so that when people tell me what it says, I can pull it up and tell them exactly what it says. And I think you better get your hands on. We'll do it for all it's worth right now. But it is not that easy to destroy America. It is not. It is an ideal. It's one nation under God. It is we. I was asked to give you some things that you can do to get involved. So, now I'm going to get to my speech. No, just kidding. First, I want you to stay engaged. Continue applying pressure. Summer recess, he was going to do it in 3 weeks. It took him 6 months to select a puppy for his children, but in 3 weeks, he was going to completely... You stumped him. You did it by calling, by emailing. You might as well just go ahead and put your representatives in the White House on your auto dial. You need to be calling daily. You need to write letters to the editor. You need to keep coming out to tea parties. You need to not be intimidated by their name. Work for us, we the people. Do not give up.